Welcome to
Gotham.
Cenobites.
Jesus Christ. Heavens, no. Same city, completely different zip code.
All rise, motherfucker.
Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another video. You've clicked on Gotham Cenobites. I'm Terry, and this is the Gotham Gavel, and we are in session. So, we knew this piece was coming, but I will say I didn't see it coming this soon, but nonetheless, today we're going to be talking about the Cyberpunk Harley Quinn. And I know a lot of you guys out there probably don't know what this is. What is it? I kind of take it like Cyberpunk 2077, the video game. Because if you play that video game, a lot of what's going on with her is essentially how society looks in that game. I did buy that game when it first came out, and I beat it a few times. Like, I got some enjoyment out of it, but it was definitely broken. A broken game. And then by the time I had all the updates, I was already done with it, bored with it. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. It's a great universe to get thrown into. I really liked most parts of it. But nonetheless, I believe this is going to be the start of a cyberpunk style line for Prime 1. And I'm all for it. It looks great. The size of it, I was kind of shocked by, but I guess that's just the way Prime 1 is going. It is quarter scale. I do have a few big problems with this statue, but I'm going to save it for my rant at the end. So yeah, 1/4 scale Cyberpunk Harley Quinn and Bud and Lou. But, so yeah, if you're new here, we're going to go through a bunch of pictures. I'm going to show you the regular version first, and then we're going to jump into what is included extra in the deluxe, and then of course there's a bonus part. But, so yeah, we're going to get into that, and then I'll give you the specs and the price. So, without further ado, let's get into the pictures. Alright, so getting into these pictures, and like always, we're going to start with the regular. And yeah, you can see it's going to come with these two portraits, and again, I'll wait till the end to show you my two major issues with this statue. But yeah, the goggles, it looks like there's pictures of them on both heads, so they're probably just some sort of friction fit, because I imagine it's probably too small for magnets. But yeah, I just wanted to get you a couple shots of this regular head sculpt. If the people out there get the regular, I think this is the better of the two head sculpts personally. But yeah, I just wanted to get you a couple decent shots of the statue. I know Prime 1 is notorious for, they didn't really have, I don't know if they had the same picture like this without the Photoshop or not, but yeah, Photoshop bullcrap. The video I shot in the intro, that was a great background. the cyberpunk city and all that stuff. This is just really bright colors. But yeah, the next shot, yeah, I just wanted to get you another shot of this portrait on the statue, and yeah, I'm digging this statue. I don't know. I know you don't really see much skin, but the skin you see, like, yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, and I wanted to show you this picture here. This one is just a shot of the regular head sculpt with those goggles on. But yeah, looking at this next one, this is probably my least favorite portrait, so I'm disappointed it's coming with the regular. But on the tongue, I don't know if I'm gonna save it to the end. But yeah, this is the other regular portrait with the tongue. And then I got this next picture just to show you that yes, the goggles do fit on this one as well. And yeah, this next shot, I just wanted to, yeah, the perv in me, get you another shot of the body. I'm really digging, I don't know, the body on this, the way they sculpted the folds in the skin. Yeah, I don't know, for lack of a better word, it looks, the statue is sexy. And it's definitely more sexy than the Harley Who Laughs. But anyways, this next picture, we're looking at the back, and you see the HQ in the back of this jacket. And yeah, I love the details on the coat and the bat. If that's some sort of futuristic bat or gun, we don't know. It's cyberpunk. But yeah. Next shot, I don't know which hyena this is, if it's Bud or Lou, but it's cyberpunk. So even the hyena has cybernetic body parts. And yeah. Yeah, and this next shot, I'm digging the way this base looks. I mean, even if you're, you kind of somewhat be a DC collector, but the biomechanical collectors also, I think, it's very robotic looking, and I think this base, it looks amazing. Yeah, I really digging the way the gears and all that stuff look. And then this next picture, the base is probably going to be plug-in, because you see the light here, the Harley Quinn sign lights up, so the base is fully LED illuminated. Yeah, this next shot, you see the other HQ and the arrows, so they're going to light up as well. I'm pretty sure the pink light in the middle is also going to light up, so I mean, this statue, yeah, it's going to look impressive in your collection, for sure. And then I got these pictures, just a close-up shot of the hands. The hands are a miss to me. Like, I love the way they look, but both hands, the robot, and this next picture, the regular hand. Why are they doing the same thing? I know it's cyberpunk, but to me, it's a missed opportunity. I don't know why you have both hands in the exact same, stuck in the exact same thing. It's a minor nitpick. I just wish, yeah, maybe I don't know, switch out with a middle finger, I don't know, yeah, that'd have been cool. But, yeah, it's a miss for me with both hands looking the same. And the next shot, I got you a picture of both hyenas' faces. And I'm really digging this one, the mechanical looks on this hyena's face. And yeah, I can't wait to see this in people's collections, to see if it turns out this amazing. And she has the other hyena is of course like a puppy, and in this shot it's in her bag. But yeah, I don't know, you want to put two full body hyenas. This is a nice subtle small way to still include both of them. So I mean, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, so that is going to do it for the regular here. As you see, everything that it's going to come with. Yeah, it sucks. Those two portraits are the only two that come with this one. But I know this price is going to be right. I know we're going to get to it for a lot of collectors. So, but now it's time to really dive into the deluxe. It's Prime 1, so yes, there's a bonus coming. But yeah, you can see right away in this picture, it's going to come with 5 portraits, right? Yes, I think. Getting right into this one, This is 4 of them, and of course you know from the regular, though it's one with the tongue sticking out. But yeah, so it's gonna come with headstands. I mean, like, it seems to me like it's hit or miss with Prime 1, but they always seem to do it with Harley. Yes, we're gonna give you headstands. But this first one and this third one, to me, you gotta really get in close, and the eye colored makeup is a little different, and the expression is slightly different. But other than that, I don't think those 2 portraits needed to be. I mean, this could have got by with 4 portraits. 5? I don't know. Whatever. In this next shot, I know the 2 pictures on the outsides look very similar, but it is 2 different portraits. Here on the left is my favorite portrait, the actual Cyberpunk portrait. I love it. I mean, everything about it screams Cyberpunk if you are familiar with the game. The one in the middle, I think it's going to be a lot of people's favorites. It's the classic Harley, pigtails look. And then the one on the right is, I think it's the deluxe portrait that looks similar to the regular one. Yeah. And this pan-out is showing you every swappable part that the deluxe is going to come with. So you're going to get 5 different nameplates in 5 different languages on her back. And then, of course, the 5 portraits with 4 headstands. It's pretty cool. And yes, that is all deluxe is going to come with. So it's going to come with 3 more portraits and then 4 more nameplates for the back. But everything else I showed you is the same. And like I said before, it's Prime 1, so there's a bonus. So right here, as you see, there's a 6th portrait. And to me, even though there's 2 similar portraits we've already talked about, and this being the classic jester look, I do still think this is the weakest one, in my opinion. I don't like the facial expression, and yeah, I mean, it's a bonus part, right? You're gonna get it anyway, but I think it's the weakest one, in my opinion. And as you see, it does say limited to 400 pieces. There was some discrepancy, because I think the first picture they showed said 500, but then you go on the website and it said 400. So it is 400. There's 400 deluxe bonus with this portrait. So. And then I wanted to include this picture, and it's just some of the other pictures that we've looked at already, but with this bonus. And it does definitely look better seeing the whole body with the portrait, but again, I still stand by what I said. It's the weakest portrait in my opinion. And that is going to do it for pictures. We're going to get into statue specs now, and as you can already see, the picture here on the left is going to follow us a few times. It's my favorite portrait, and yes. So, getting into measurements, 60 centimeters tall, which translates into 23.6 inches. 36 centimeters wide, which I feel like that's come up the last few Gavels, that 36 centimeters. So we already know that's 14.2 inches wide, and then depth is just 1 centimeter less, 35 centimeters, which is coming in at 13.8 inches deep. So a small footprint, but I don't know, I got really excited when I saw this, and then going to the website and realizing it was quarter scale. I was like, oh. Because getting into that, speaking of the website and the price, as you see here, and yes, my favorite picture is still there. But yes, this statue is cheap. So I was, why is it this cheap? But then it's like, oh, it's quarter. Because yes, I mean, I still plan on doing it with the wife, but I wanted to do like a statue showdown between this and Harley Who Laughs. Hear my perspective when they're put against each other, and hear what the wife thinks, because she's going to join me, and we're still probably going to do that. But knowing this one's quarter scale, and kind of just takes a little bit of the wind out of my sails. But if you do want to go with that regular $1,099, I know it's quarter scale, but you get the 2 hyenas, you get an illuminated base. I still think $10.99 is cheap for this size quarter scale. That is just my opinion. But if you want to go for the 6th head sculpts. The deluxe bonus, $300 more at $13.99. As of filming this, they're still not up for pre-order. I think the pre-order goes live while I'll be sleeping tonight. But says expected to ship June of next year to September of next year. So I have to wait a bit. And that is going to do it. And as you see, this picture I chose as my wrap-up picture because I have probably a very extended rant. I just found it really stupid. I mean, I just put it out there. I was really stupid of Prime 1 to label this a Cyberpunk Harley Quinn and not have this head sculpt in both versions. The tongue of all things, the hands and the tongue, I think that Prime 1 just thought punk, and they just went with punk. So the tongue is the one that came with the regular. I think the tongue should have been the DX, and I think this, my favorite portrait, should have came with both. It's a cyberpunk statue. The only portrait with cyberpunk shit going on should have come with both versions of this statue. So that's not my huge number one gripe. And number two, I've already talked about. It was a little, took the wind out of me when I was like, fuck, it's quarter scale. Because yeah, I mean, it really had me thinking for a while of which one was better, which one I wanted more between this one and Harley Who Laughs. But I mean, back to reality. The one I already have on order is 1/3 scale and goes with what I already have. So yeah, it being quarter scale, it's definitely not in the cards for me, at least right now. Years down the road, if I have room and funds, I may look this one up in the secondary market. And again, I don't know if this is the start of a Cyberpunk line for Prime 1. If it is, I mean, I can't wait to see who they tackle next. And please don't let it be Joker. Sick of Joker. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I hate that it's quarter scale, and I hate that this portrait, the Cyberpunk portrait, was not in both versions of the statue. But alas, I digress. The Gavel, it does absolutely get the Gotham stamp of approval. This statue is definitely more provocative and sexier than the metal Harley. But yeah, I mean, that's not the reason I'm getting the metal Harley, but still, this one, I had to pause. Yeah, I had to take a pause for sure. But that's my thoughts. I know I've probably gone over way longer talking about this than I had planned. What I want to do now is give the gavel to you guys. You guys let me know. Let's hear your judgment. Let me know in the comments what you think of this statue. What you think of my point that they should have included this portrait in both. Do you think I'm crazy for that? Or do you think it makes sense? I don't know. Yeah. And what do you guys think about this being the first piece in a Cyberpunk line? I think it could be something big for Prime 1, kind of like XM Samurai. If this takes off, which it could, time will tell. But if it takes off, there could be more Cyberpunks coming. So that's going to do it for me with this gavel. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. As of filming this, we're at $5.99, so one away from 600. I appreciate all of you guys so much, I really do. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to the people who made it to the end of my rant at the end of this video. Alright, so that's going to do it for me. We are adjourned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I always say, I have no idea what's next, but whatever it is, I hope to see you there. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.